Did you know that 90% of the world's population of people living with disabilities have not had the chance to hear the gospel? 90%. Enable's aim is to help people with both seen and unseen disabilities have the opportunity to hear the gospel being preached for the very first time. I have a disability called cerebral palsy, and my mum was told from birth that I wouldn't walk or talk. But my mum, who's a Christian, felt God say there's a different path for my life. When I got to high school, I experienced bullying throughout my time there. To say that I was in a few different dark places was an understatement. At age 16, I read Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future." I've overcome different things in my life, being told I couldn't walk and talk. Today, I've got married, got 2 children, I can drive, I've done a few different jobs. And I felt God say to me that you've overcome many obstacles, John. Now it's time for you to use your obstacles to help people overcome theirs. Their disability and my disability is a part of us, but it doesn't define us as people. And that's part of Enable's job, is to help people see themselves as God sees them. The work of Enable is growing fast. Through the work we're doing in schools, churches and enterprise, we're seeing some phenomenal things happen. The schools work consists of me going to different various schools up and down the country, delivering lessons on different topics such as bullying, respect, mental health, all from a Christian and disability point of view. Enable's church work consists of me coming in helping to deliver training sessions on how to make church more welcoming and accessible for people with disabilities, but also how to do outreach events to show people God's love for them. At The Message, we have an enterprise centre with various different businesses. We currently have people with disabilities who volunteer in our cafe, which is great, but I've got a bigger dream than that, and that's to give them paid employment opportunities. But also, we want to disciple them and show God's love for them. Advance is an evangelistic movement. Enable's role is to equip and train people with disabilities in their own journey of faith and to give them a voice to go across the UK to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. Eden is a movement that works with the top 10% most deprived neighbourhoods in the UK. People living with disabilities are more likely to live in these neighbourhoods. As such, Enable's got a passion to help Eden team reach their communities and help them love people with disabilities and make them feel that like they are part of and loved by their communities also. During hire, we had the privilege to go into an autistic-only boys' school, and during the day, one of the teachers approached me and said, "It's brilliant what you're doing, but most of these lads will only remember this in about 10 years' time because they're going to be more likely to go into prison than be able to go into employed roles." I went away praying against that mindset. At the end of the week, we had a gig, and 3 of the kids from that school, one of them being the ringleader for causing mischief during the day, I committed their hearts to God. Obstacles don't have to define you as a person. If you want to find out more on how to get involved, go to message.org.uk/enable.